And what's going on, you guys? What is going on? This is your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode. Well, I'm about to say yes for the miss, but we're not here for yes for the miss. We're here for another review, another live review, however, a Basketball Wives Season 11, Episode 17. What is going on, you guys? Listen, I had to, y'all know that this weekend has been crazy, okay? I was out last night. Me and Mando went out last night. We had a great time last night. But however, that's why I didn't see the episode. But I did tell y'all though that the lives will be a day late while I'm here. They will be a day late. But we'll be going live again. Not too long after this one, but after this, I'm gonna hop in the shower, get dressed and all of those good things and stuff like that. But we are here, honey. Let's see. There are really no church announcements for this week because the Chasing panel is on hiatus until next week. Roast Review is on hiatus until Josiah gets his stuff together because everything that happened with Houston, so that's on hold for now. So and Love and Marriage Huntsville is going on hiatus as well for 3 weeks. So we really ain't got no church announcements right now. But I just want to thank you guys for I've been seeing a lot of you guys is like DMs on my Instagram and stuff like that, and I really appreciate like all the love that y'all been giving me. And I know that I ain't really been doing nothing really. I just been out living my life and having a good time and just being happy. And for other people to see it, it's really a great thing. And for other people to notice and pick up on like my energy and how different it is at this point. Like that's always a great thing when my supporters are seeing that. And your supporters are like your family. So they watch you every day. So they know when something is going on. They know when something is wrong. They know when something is good. Like they know when everything is like going on. Okay. So thank you guys for all of your love and your support. I really do appreciate all of those things. Okay. But however, we're about to go ahead and get into this review. Okay. I got a lot to say about last night's episode because they really pissed me off. And what I am happy to see is that there are a lot of people that are not really fans of Brandy, but they were fans of Brandy last night. And all I got to say is this, bitch, welcome to the team. Because I've been team Brandy, never wavered or none of that. Is she annoying sometimes with her reactions or overreactions to things? Absolutely. But is she a bad person? Absolutely not. And does she stand up to the girls that need to be stood up to? Absolutely. She sure enough does. So I'm telling y'all that right now. Team Brandy. If you a part of that Evelyn clique, y'all don't need to be watching this. But anyway, let's move on. We open it up with Brandy, okay? Her husband and her son, they arrive in LA to spend a whole week with her. And listen, I don't want to be that person, but every time I see Brandy's husband, he irritates me. And I'm going to tell you why he irritates me, because I just feel like he did Brandy so dirty, especially by admitting on national TV that he didn't 300 different women and cheated on her with all those women behind her back, and she had no clue that was even happening. And that is fucking annoying. And every time I see him, I'll be like, girl, you deserve so much better than that, girl. Drop his ass. Leave him. But I can't really say nothing. I can't be speaking on nobody's relationship and stuff like that. But every time I see him, I just think about that Iyanla episode, and I just be wondering how the hell did she even make it past that shit? You feel what I'm saying? I'd be like, girl, what's the secret sauce? Like, what did you do? Like, how were you able to move on with all of that? And they seem to be very happy right now. And I think their son's like injury and things like that, the stuff that happened with their son, I think that put them in a better place with one another. And sometimes that tends to happen. So I'm not here to judge. I just got my eye open. I'm trying to understand what the going on. You know what I mean? But to each his own. If you want to stay with your husband, regardless of what he did, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's your husband, not your boyfriend. But girl. Anyway, so Jennifer and Christian, they're doing some content for their YouTube channel. Now, number one, I didn't know that they had no YouTube channel. That's number one. Number two, who is watching their YouTube channel? And number three, who needs to watch Jennifer and Christian? They don't do nothing for me. I'm sorry. They don't do anything for me. Like at all. Like I don't be excited to see them on my screen. Like I get it, girl. You got you a little scammer, you like him and stuff like that, scamming on the scheming ass, rich ass nigga and all that other shit, because you still a city girl at heart. But I get that you like him, but okay. But they were talking about deal breakers and stuff like that. And she says that cheating was a deal breaker for her. And so cheating used to be a deal breaker for me. Okay. I'm not saying that I'm a person that accepts like excessive cheating, but I just feel like everybody makes a mistake. You know what I mean? So these days, cheating is not a deal breaker, but it's a killer. It's a relationship killer for me. You know what I mean? Like that's what it is. It's a relationship killer because when you cheat on me, I may forgive you, especially the first time you did it. I just might forgive you for it and I try to work through it, but that trust would never be the same for me. Like I would never be able to trust you again because I already got deep trust issues already that I'm trying to work through. I'm trying to give people the chance to really, show me things and stuff. So I may be able to forgive the fact that you somebody else, but I'm never gonna trust you again, probably. You know what I mean? Like, even though, because if I love you, I'm gonna try to stick it out. I'm gonna try to work it out because I want to make this shit work out. Because everybody's human, everybody makes mistakes, and I want to be forgiven for any mistake that I made. So if you cheated on me once, you know what I mean? I say, okay, maybe we can talk this through. Maybe we can try to work it out. But it's gonna take me some time to really forgive it because every time, like, I'm not saying that I'm gonna be the type of nigga that's gonna be going through your phone, checking your DMs every time you got your phone out. Cause I ain't never been that type of person. Like, I don't look at people's phones. I don't go through their phone, go through their call logs or who they talking to. Like, I don't really be doing all that. Like, I'm pretty much so a person that, we all need our privacy at the end of the day. We all do. But it's just like, no, like I'm not gonna do all that and hurt my feelings or find something that I don't want to see. So yes. Now Jennifer said being broke is also a deal breaker. So for me, it's like, what do you mean by being broke? Are you talking about a man who ain't got no job? Or are you talking about a man that makes a significant amount of money? Like, is that what it is? Because for me, I don't care if you play with your balls or if you dribble a ball. I don't care. Long as you got a check, long as you are, long as you got some money and you can pay some bills and stuff like that, I'm good. Like, I'm not really a person that, and I won't call it settling. I'm just a person that meets a man where they are for the most part. I'm just someone that meets them where they are. And, for me, I don't really focus on how much money they make. A job is a job to me. I don't really care if you at McDonald's flipping burgers. Long as you got a damn job, as long as you treat me well, I don't care. Because sometimes we be so hung up on how much money a person make and all this stuff, and we get blinded by the cash and the money and things like that. But it's like they be the main ones that don't treat us right. A lot of men that got a lot of money don't be treating us right at all. Okay, a lot of them. Because I dated a man that had some money, had his own bakery, all this other stuff, and he's still out here doing his bakery thing, whatever. Can't stand that nigga, but he had money. He did not treat me worth a damn. But it's been niggas out there that made less than me, and I work at Kroger, and they treated me, much better than the niggas that had money. So I'm all about meeting somebody where they are. Like, if you at a humble beginning, I can meet you at that humble beginning. If you are at the top of your game, I can meet you at the top of your game. I don't care where you are. Long as you treat me well, and long as we are able to have a good relationship and we can stick it out through the tough times, that's all that is. I'm pretty much an easygoing person. Like, I don't really require that much when it comes down to a relationship. I just don't. And sometimes I help you get on. I try to help you step your work up. Like, I'm a type of person that's encouraging as well. So, but he said he ain't got no job. And she said, yes, you do. You work. He said, I feel like it's more of a skill. What skill is that? Okay. All right. So anyway, we get into Jennifer, Evelyn, Jacelle, and Brooke. Okay. They go wine tasting. And as they're doing their wine tasting and stuff like that, they discuss Brandy's event and shit, right? So Jennifer starts asking about Jackie's arrest and stuff like that. So she was like, was she really a prostitute, or was it a situation where she got caught doing it? And then Brooke was like, it's probably more so like soliciting. Like that's pretty much what it is. It's soliciting. Like she probably ran into the wrong person, and they reported her. And Jacelle said, or it could have been like an undercover cop that she solicited to, and they arrested her. So that's probably what that was. So then Jennifer was like, well, my thing is that after with everything that's been going on and how we all was feeling some forms of ways about this whole thing, I'm trying to understand why Jackie was even invited to certain things, right? And so where was we at? Okay. So she was like, I don't even know why Jackie was even invited to certain things. And so, well, Evelyn says, well, Brandy pretty much did a spiel in everything before Jackie even came, and was basically saying that she feels like she's trying to take accountability, and she's doing this and she's doing that and all this other stuff. So I didn't even understand it. And so Brooke said, I think that Brandy fell for the okey doke. Jackie does this thing where she makes you believe that all is well and she's on a good note, but then she turns around and she shows that she's really not. Like that's what Jackie be doing. And so Evelyn was like, well, I feel a way about, that's the reason why I feel a way about Brandy, because I feel like she did not respect Brooke's wishes. Evelyn, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Because here you go being the leader of the pack with this icing out situation. Don't you fucking think that maybe Brandy is not joining in on y'all ganging up on Jackie because she already knows how that feels already, because you being the head motherfucker in charge, you was leading a whole pack right along with Shawnee and fucking Tammy to ice Brandy the fuck out. Did you ever think about that? Because how crazy would it look for Brandy to be sitting up here trying to ice Jackie out when you iced Brandy out on season 6? Like you're partially one of the reasons why she got fired. Come on now. Which is why I could never understand why Malaysia was up Evelyn's ass so much. And yes, Malaysia not on the show, but since y'all want to keep bringing her up on Twitter, we're gonna bring her up on this damn review. Now, everybody want to continuously talk about Brandy and how she treated Malaysia, and like Malaysia was this big fucking victim during season 10. Malaysia was not a damn victim, okay? The reason why she was walking around here with that sad, walking around here like a weeping dog the whole fucking season is because all these girls that was on this show, she had issues with before. She had issues with British before. She had issues with Duffy before. She had issues with Angel before. The only person, and she was having issues with Brandy. The only person that she did not have no problems with was Jackie. That was her only ally that she fucking had. And that's the only reason why she was acting like that. If them other girls were still on this show, she would be acting a damn fool like she was the season before that. Why are y'all trying to make it sound like Brandy did the ultimate worst to Malaysia when Malaysia sat up there and did the same fucking thing to not only OG but to her own damn family? And was up Evelyn's ass, the same person that did not want her nor Brandy on the damn show. So y'all can really miss me with this whole Malaysia was a victim thing. Y'all can really miss me with this Brandy did so much to Malaysia shit. Y'all can really miss me with all that, because that girl was no one's victim. What she did was she got her karma back for how she treated OG and how she treated Cece. That's what happened. That's why I did not feel a lick of sympathy for Malaysia when they were going in on her ass during season 10. So y'all can really stop trying to bring up what Brandy supposedly did to Malaysia, because Malaysia was nobody's victim. And another thing too, y'all talking about, look at how you treated Brandy. I mean, look at how you treated Malaysia. Okay, but Y'all want to talk about friendships and stuff, and Evelyn want to talk about friendships and how Brandy need to move with Brooke. But if you want to do that, shouldn't you be looking at Malaysia sideways? I mean, you the same motherfucker that tried to get her fired, and she's sitting up here, you know, cozying up with you, hanging out with you, being all cool with you. When she tried to get you, when you tried to get her and her best friend Brandy fired off the show, your exact words in that scene where you needed to, in that scene where all of y'all went in on Malaysia, was like, my issue with her is the reason why I'm here is that they told me that she wasn't gonna be here. And then Malaysia was like, who, just her? And then she was like, you too. That's the same mother that Malaysia was. I mean, this woman literally told Malaysia to her face that she did not want her or Brandy on the damn show. But that's the same person that she started being a follower to. But y'all want me to feel bad for Malaysia, and y'all want to hold Brandy accountable for how Malaysia was treated during season 10. Malaysia, please. She is no one's victim at all. No one's victim. Because she became a damn follower. Let me see where we at here. So Brandy and Jason, they're having fun time with their son, right? And then they're saying that their marriage is pretty much on an upswing, like, you know, with everything that has gone down, everything that has happened with you know, their son and stuff, has kind of brought them closer in a way, and it's kind of put them in a better place. Sometimes that can happen. I hope that is genuine, but they do seem like they're in a much better place now. And that's all that I could really say about that. But Brandy wants to have a double date with Jennifer and her boyfriend. So then Jacille, she visits the queer aunties. I did like this season. I did like this scene with her trying to find her village and trying to find, you know, people that can really love on her while her wife, well, her fiance is gone and stuff like that, and her telling her story about how she came out the closet and how her mama really wasn't with it, and they didn't talk for a whole year. That's some Mississippi shit. You can tell she's from Mississippi because, you know, that's the Bible Belt. You know, they all feel like being gay and homosexuality is the worst sin in the Bible. Better yet, the only sin in the Bible. Like, you know, mother can go out here and have premarital sex and have babies out of wedlock and do all kinds of crazy stuff. They'll celebrate a person that got out of jail for murdering someone, but will shun you for being gay. Make that make sense. All on social media talking about some free this, free little Ray Ray, even though he in jail for murdering a motherfucker many, many moons ago. But y'all talking about some free Ray Ray. But if Shaquem tell you that he gay, then you want to throw him out. That never made sense to me, but okay. But yeah, I enjoyed that scene for the most part. Let's move on. So, it's the double date with Jennifer, Christian, Brandy, and Jason. They play pickleball. They do the double date. It seems to be fun. Jennifer says that Jackie is MIA. Jennifer, why the fuck are you worried about whether or not Jackie is MIA or not? Because you right there with them other hoes talking about her. So why the hell are you even worried about where she at? You don't even like Jackie, so why the does it matter? Please tell me that. Tell me why. Why does it matter? Let me know why does it matter where she at. You don't care about Jackie. You right there with the mother girls. You trying to ice her out with the mother girls. You were also another motherfucker that was being iced out as well. Motherfuckers didn't want to film with you either. But here we go. Anyway, Brandy says that she feels a way about Evelyn. You know, she feels some kind of way about Evelyn being at her event, basically trying to question her loyalty and her friendship to Brooke. So Jennifer says, I feel like you mean well. I don't think you're doing anything wrong. I don't think you're doing anything to be out of pocket. I do think you mean well, but I do feel as though there's some conversations that need to be had or whatever. So Brandy was like, child or whatever. I really don't feel like Brandy owes Evelyn any motherfucking thing. I really don't feel like she owes her anything. She don't owe Evelyn, okay? Not nothing. Because I just feel as though she's trying to create an issue between Brooke and Brandy, and it's unnecessary and it's unwarranted. And you're doing that same bullshit that you've always done. When a person don't go with what the pack wants, what the wolf pack wants, then that's when you're gonna try to ice them the fuck out. And I feel like you're gonna do that shit to Brandy again because she don't want to jump in on you guys ganging up on Jackie. And I just feel like that's some weird ass shit. But okay. So then Evelyn and Brooke there with Brooke's brother and his baby mama, I guess, and they discussed Sean and the baby situation. And the brother was like, "Man, all that. Why don't we just pull up?" She said, "I don't have a real address. I don't even know the girl's name. Like that's why I got Evelyn doing the investigation because if I would have had the address, I would have been pulled up a long time ago." And so she was like, "Well, you know." That Sean has mental problems, so the girl may not even want the child to have anything to do with us. And as a grandparent, I just need to know what my rights are. Like that's my whole thing. And so Shanti, which is her sister-in-law, she asked her when did she notice that her son had mental issues. She said she found out when he was 9. He did something horrific. I wonder what it was, but he did something horrific, and she took him to this juvenile facility for a psychiatric ward for people that was that young and stuff like that, and they put him on meds and things like that. And that's when Evelyn was like, "This is why I feel like people should always give you grace because of all the things that you have dealt with in your life, and people would never understand because I don't know how I would have been able to deal with some of the things that you have dealt with." Evelyn, shut the fuck up. You just laying it so thick. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Shut up. Talking about she is old Grace. I'm sorry. And if I gotta be the bad guy, if I gotta be the asshole to say this, I'm just gonna be the asshole to say this. Granted, the things that Brooke has gone through has been awful. The son with the mental health problems, her daughter passing away, all of that was crazy. All of that was some stuff that don't nobody ever want to deal with in their lifetime. But that stuff does not give Brooke the rights nor the leeway to be a big ass bully the way that she has been for the last season or two. That's not a fucking excuse. And I'm tired of people using her trauma as a damn excuse. Okay? It's not an excuse. Stop using your trauma and your pain to bully other people. Stop using your trauma and your pain to hurt other people. Stop doing that. Stop doing it. All the trauma that I went through, some trauma ain't even been treated. But I would never use it as an excuse for me to treat people like it'll never motherfucking happen. It'll never motherfucking happen. I'm not with the bullshit. I'm just not with it. Like I'm just over people, constantly trying to use talking about some she needs some grace. She needs some grace. Well, she won't grace. She going through all this stuff. Then Brooke don't need to be on this show wreaking havoc on everybody else if she's going through all this stuff. I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to minimize her pain, her trauma, or any of those things, but we can't keep using it as an excuse for you to treat people like crap. It's not right. And if you mad with Jackie, that is fine. You are the only person that have the right to really be mad with Jackie because it does involve your daughter. I can understand that. But you trying to bully others into not fucking with someone because you don't fuck with them is some bullshit. And I'll never be here for that. Y'all trying to push Jackie off this show, the same person that keep this show going, and you trying to put them out. Girl, bye. Without her, you motherfuckers won't have no damn job. Um, So Jennifer and Christian, they started talking about the budget getting crazy. He owes $250,000 in restitution and stuff like that. Basically, he's saying that, bitch, I ain't got no damn money for this damn wedding like that. I gotta pay these folks this restitution. So if you want this wedding to go down, we can have a wedding, but we gotta bring this cost down. Okay, that's what we got to do. So that's what he's telling you, Jennifer. That's what he's telling your ass. So you might want to take heed to that. So Jennifer, Brooke, Giselle, Evelyn, and Brandy. They meet up with Giselle for her event. Like she's delivering food to people with illnesses or whatever. When they're in a van, Giselle explains why she didn't invite Jackie. She says she didn't invite Jackie because she knows how Brooke feels about it, and she wants to respect the feelings. She wants to respect everybody's feelings. This is annoying. This is motherfucking annoying. So you can't invite Jackie because Brooke got a problem with her. And you feel like that's a sensible reason not to bring her around because Brooke don't want her around. Who the fuck is Brooke? And who the fuck is she to control your event and what you got going on? You should be able to bring whoever the hell you want at your event. But instead, y'all want to be pussies about it and fall in line with Evelyn and Brooke, the two-headed dragons. This is why I'm looking at you sideways, Giselle. And this is the same that Clayton and them was talking about last season. Talking about you being fake. That's what they were talking about. So it's just like, girl, whatever. You know what I mean? Like what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you even fucking talking about? Get the fuck out of here, Giselle. Just say I'm up Brooke's ass and I'm not inviting Jackie because of that. Like I just you being a fucking follower. Like what the you know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't here for that. I wasn't here for that at all. I ain't like that. Cause what did Jackie do to you? And so Jennifer asks once again about Jackie. You know, Jackie's been MIA. She's been MIA because you motherfuckers are icing her out. Duh. That's why she's been MIA. Are you dumb? Are you stupid? You know why she ain't been around. Um, Brooke says, well, it's been a breath of fresh air with her not being around. Girl, it's been boring as hell without her being around. Jacelle says, well, I didn't invite Cheyenne because I don't know her and I just didn't respect the fact that she didn't take up for her friend. Girl, shut up. You don't even know Brandy, but you invited her though. So what are you talking about? Fake. Just like I said, fake. One thing about it and two things for certain, I cannot deal with anybody. I cannot deal with no followers. I do not like followers. I do not like fake ass people. I do not like people who do stuff just to fit in with the crowd. I don't like that. I've never been a fan of that. I've rewatched this shit before I did the review, before I came live or whatever. And I'm just so agitated with her. Cause I'm like, girl, are you serious? This what we doing? Hi, girl. I see you following ass. Um, Brandy then called Evelyn out and she was saying, I feel like this while you sitting up here calling me out about my friendship with Brooke. You should have been talking about this other girl. That's what you should have been doing. And blah, blah, blah. She said, well, I don't need to call her out about because we don't even know her like that. Well, you always say you don't know Brandy like that. So why the fuck did you feel like it was your place to speak on what's going on between Brandy and Brooke? It was not your place. It was not your place. So shut the fuck up. So I guess they were talking about Brandy's husband and stuff, and she was talking about how much fun they've been having since he been here. And here go Evelyn. How does your mom feel about your husband? She said, well, she's known him since we were teenagers, so this just like her son. Of course, she don't like what happened in the past, but you know, we all have gotten past it. Evelyn was saying, if I was your mom, I would not be able to fuck with him. I wouldn't be able to do any of that. If he treated my daughter like that, I would not be able to fuck with him. That's rich coming from a motherfucker like you. Cause aren't you friends with a person that said that your damn daughter was a hoe and said all this other crazy shit about your fucking daughter, Jennifer? Ain't you friends with her? So how you gonna sit back here and look down on somebody else for being okay with someone's husband? Evelyn, shut the up. God, I can't. I can't. I just fucking can't. Anyway, moving on. They're packing the food, and Evelyn was telling Brooke that Brandy was getting spicy with her when they was on the van, and she don't understand it, but she looking for a problem and she gonna give it to her. So Brooke gonna say it's weird for Brandy to be throwing slugs at Evelyn. Both of them are her friends, so she really don't want them to have no issue. Is it weird for Brandy to be throwing slugs at Evelyn when Evelyn was throwing slugs at her, questioning her loyalty to you when it had nothing to do with her? See, I already don't like you. So then they deliver the food, and then they go back to the rooftop and they have fun. And then they sit down, and Brandy says that she vibes well with Giselle. She says that Brooke has always talked about Giselle to her, and she would always say, "Oh, that's your new friend," and blah 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 blah. So she said, "I really vibe with you. I know we just met, but I like you or whatever." So then that's when Brooke says that she wants to address the elephant in the room because she knows that Brandy felt some kind of way about what Evelyn said. So Brandy starts confronting Evelyn about it, and she didn't her whole point is, I don't understand why you're involving yourself in this. This is between me and my friend. And so Evelyn says, I feel like you was being Jackie's mouthpiece. How was I being her mouthpiece? She said, well, it went from you talking to her to y'all having lunches and dinners and coffees. And Brandy said it was only one lunch. And on top of that, me and Jackie have talked. She apologized. So I felt like she was taking some accountability for what she did. And that's why I invited her to my thing. And so Brooke was like, but Brandy, I think you don't get it. Like, I don't really with her because this is including my daughter. And I don't really want to keep talking about my daughter. I don't want to keep making this about my daughter and stuff like that. So, and it's really irritating me that we have to keep doing this. But you talk about your daughter on every episode. What are you talking about? You're the one who keep on bringing your daughter up. You're the one who made your daughter a fucking storyline. You're the one who making your whole beef with Jackie be about your daughter and the things that Jackie said in her interviews. That's you bringing it up all the time. So you cannot be mad at everybody else for bringing it up when you bring it up 24/7. You bring it up. If you don't want to talk about your daughter's passing, stop talking about it. Stop talking about it. And if you feel like this ain't the platform for you, then get the f- off of it. And this energy that you and Evelyn are giving Brandy is fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Y'all doing too much. Brandy don't have no problem with Jackie. Yeah, she knows that Jackie be doing some fake ass shit. She done been into it with Jackie before. She knows how it goes. But at the same time, she also knows that how it feels to be iced the fuck off. Because let's be real, when everybody was trying to ice Brandy off, Jackie did not do that to Brandy. Jackie wasn't the one who participated in icing Brandy the fuck off. She never did. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like that's some bullshit to me. Like y'all really doing the most when it come down to that. Why on earth would she be following the mode of the things that other people have done to her? Like Evelyn was the main one that was sitting up here doing it. Like that was BS. That's BS, and I don't care what nobody say. Brandy is not wrong. Brandy is not wrong. They just mad because Brandy not falling in line with this whole we finna ice Jackie out thing. That's the only reason why they so damn mad. So, Brooke gets up and she walks away, and she says that it's not about playing on the phone. It's about my daughter, and I just don't want to talk about that. You know what I mean? And Brandy was telling Evelyn that she's not going to change her mind, and she's not going to keep talking to other people about her friend, as she should not, because Evelyn don't deserve to be a part of this conversation. Why is she in it? That's my question. Why the is she even in it any damn way? Okay. And Brooke, if you tired of talking about your daughter, then stop talking about it yourself. And then Brandy apologizes to Brooke. She tries to get a hug from Brooke, but Brooke doesn't want to be hugged. She doesn't want to be talked to at the moment. So Giselle says that me and Brandy has tried to talk to Jackie, but I don't think that I tried to push Jackie on Brooke like Brandy did or whatever. But I just think that we just need to give her some time. And so they come back, and Brooke says, Evelyn, listen, I want to get along with you, but I feel like the only person that I owe a conversation to is my friend. And that is the truth. That is the only person she owes any conversation with. That's the only person. Why is she talking to you about anything? So here go Evelyn. I never wanted to have the fucking conversation. Yes, the fuck you did, girl. You involved yourself all up in the damn business. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. And then she says, Giselle says, what you're saying to Brooke is not making her feel better. Nothing that Brandy is going to say to her is going to make her feel better, Giselle. And then Giselle says, you got to understand, Jackie's not my friend because she hurt Brooke. You don't have to beef with a person, not with a person. Really, Giselle? So you're not cool with Jackie based off of an issue that Brooke got with Jackie. So basically you chose the side, and that was Brooke's side. Girl, shut the fuck up. Shut up, Giselle. You so lame and you whack, and I don't like you no more. Because really? Lapdog. Brandy was like, well, what do you want me to do? Like, what do you want me to do? And so Evelyn was like, I don't know, but I'm telling you, that's why Brooke is upset with you. And then Brandy was like, I'm asking you, sweetie, what do you want me to do? And Evelyn said, don't sweetie me, and all this other shit. I'm like, girl, what? And so that's when Brandy said, I feel like Jackie has a heart. So that's when Evelyn gets up and says, so you really feel like Jackie has a heart? Are you really for real right now by saying that? You think that Jackie has a heart and all this other stuff? If she feels like Jackie got one, that's her prerogative. What the fuck that got to do with you, Evelyn? Shut up. Y'all are mean girls. The bully ball wives is what this is. Y'all always try to pinpoint somebody and target them, and that's exactly what you're doing right now. Evelyn says that Evelyn needs to grow up and get over it, and that's exactly what she needs to do. Because you done made your whole season about Jackie, and y'all done sat up here and iced her the fuck out. Like you talking about, you think Jackie got a heart, but you sitting up here investigating somebody that ain't never did nothing like that to you. Girl, please get the fuck out of here. Like Evelyn and Brooke can really get off my TV, but to be quite honest, basketball wives can really get the fuck off my damn TV. That's what can fucking happen. Seriously, because I'm over it, and that's really all I got on it, y'all. I'm about to get up off of here. I'm about to go and hop in a shower, DoorDash me some food because Jamar's at the office right now. So I'm just here by myself for the time being. But I'm going to see you guys in about another 2 hours probably because I got another live to do. It's going to be another Yes for the Men. So I will see you guys then. All right. So with that being said, this is your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out here, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.
Gon' shake your ass, booty acting up. Gon' grab your drinks, baby, pass the Dutch. Damn, shorty bad, looking bad as fuck. Don't sweat it, ain't no competition, I said it. Don't exist for the beef, motherfucker, I did it. Pull up, knock your corns like Mario. Couldn't sweat me do 100 miles of cardio. Damn. You niggas stay faking, you niggas stay hating, you niggas so basic. You felt the win, so don't test me, nigga. My team leave the weapon, Joe Pesci, nigga. They hate to see me win, so I cause them frustration. Hate to see my name, so I give them penetration. Bro, running this race on you fucking lanes. Spin the block, get both, bitch, sucking chain. Bam. Looking hot. Don't sweat. Don't stop.